Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone to today's class. This class is for the first secondary grade in English subject for the second semester. The lesson is Unit 2. Our objectives in today's lesson is to learn how to use ever and to discuss about wishful thinking and the difference between wish and hope. So let's begin. So we'll have a look at these questions and answer with yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Okay. So have you ever wanted to be a taller or shorter? Or have you ever wanted to have more money? Or have you ever wanted to be very talented at something? Okay, note here when actually we use ever. Okay, so what do you think? So do you ever wanted to be taller or shorter? Well, for myself, I'm happy with the way I am. So the second one says, have you ever wanted to have more money? Well, who wouldn't? I believe everyone wants this. And the last one, have you ever wanted to be very talented at something? This is very, very unique, and I'm sure most people would like so. So, what do you think the word wish means and the word hope means? Okay, in your opinion. Let's now read some details regarding them and figure out what actually they both mean. So some wishes come true. Wish often refers to something that is not expected to happen. On the other hand, hope indicates that the event might happen. For example, I wish I had a better job. This is something acceptable. This is something that you can have. Unlike the second one, I hope I get the job I applied for last week. This is something that, let's say, it might happen, but not expected as a wish. Okay, so now what people are saying here, we have interviews for different people, okay, and we're going to read them. So wishes actually vary from person to person. Let's find out how some of them readers answer the following question. So here we have different questions. We're going to interview different people and see what their wishes are. So the first one to Saeed, 23 years old. We asked him. We said that if you could only take one thing with you to desert island, so what would you take? He said, I would take my cell phone. I'd be able to keep in touch with my family and friends around the world, and I wouldn't get lonely. So this is the Saeed answers. Let's see Steve answer, which he is 15 years old. He said, we asked him, we said that if you could be a historical figure, who would you be? He said, I'd like to be Genghis Khan, the leader of the Mongols. I would create one of the greatest empires the world has ever known. So this is Steve's answer. Let's see Bob, what Bob has to say. He's 16 years old. We asked him, we said that if you had a close encounter with an extraterrestrial, so what question would you ask? He said, I would ask if I could travel with the AT. I would like to find out about life in the universe. Very interesting. And now we'll have the other one, whose name is Ahmed. He's 17 years old. We asked him, we said that if you could choose a place to live, which city or country would you choose? He said, if I could choose a place to live, I would go to Hawaii. The weather is great the whole year round, and the serving is fabulous. Very interesting. And also we have now Hamid. He's 20 years old. We asked him, we said that if you could change your life, what changes would you make? He said, actually, I'm quite happy the way I am. Very good. I wouldn't make any changes. Very good for you, Hamid. And here we have Leonard. He's 19 years old. We asked him that if you could travel through time, would you go to the past or the future? This is a very interesting question. Let's see what did he have to say. He said, I would go to the future to see what new technologies people will be using. Interesting thought. So those are mostly the questions regarding the wishes that people have in their mind. So now fill in the blanks with should or with could or would. So if I had a sailboat, I sail around the world. If my brother won the competition, he'd be extremely happy. So what exactly the difference between could and would before we answer this? Let's check now. So the difference is that would show intent, okay, what you actually have inside you, and could shows the ability, okay. So if you want to give an answer, so for those questions, so if I had a sailboat, I sail around the world. Here we can use could actually because it shows ability. But the second one, if my brother won the competition, here we said would because this is show intent, that his intention will be very, very happy. So those are the difference between could and would, okay? And here we go to the most common wish. Here we have a picture of King Faisal from a coin. I wish I could win a big prize, and this is also a very interested quote from him. So now we have a very interesting text regarding King Faisal. We're going to read it and we're going to answer some questions. So the King Faisal International Prize actually is awarded to individuals whose achievements benefit mankind across the globe. Sheikh Sulaiman al-Rajhi, a world-leading philanthropist, was awarded the 2000 prize for service to Islam, while Prophet Adnan bin Muhammad al-Wazn won the prize for Islamic studies. So Prof. Richard Berkowitz and James Bruce Fossil won the prize for medicine. The cash prize of 750,000 reals was split between them, and Professor Ali Helmi Ahmed Musa and Dr. Nabil Ali Muhammad from Egypt share the Arabic language and literature prize, and Professor Alexander Varshansky won the science prize. So he also received a gold medallion and a handwritten certificate. So let's answer those following questions. So how much is the cash prize that Prof. Richard Berkowitz and James Bruce Fossil have won? And how many prizes were given? Okay, so both of those questions we just read them in the text. So let's check the answers all together. So actually, the cash prize that both professors won are 750,000 riyals, that equals $200,000, and the prizes they were given are actually 5. Okay, so now we reach the summary of our lesson. We talked about, we read the text called The Most Common Wish, and we discussed the wishful thinking and how to use ever. And have a great night.